Greetings, seekers of the hidden truths and mysteries that lie just beyond the grasp of conventional mind. Welcome to another captivating episode of ThyArcanum's podcast, Beyond the Veil. I am Zoar, your guide and fellow traveler on the journey of enlightenment, where we delve into the profound depths of mystic wisdom and hermetic teachings. Our mission is to translate ancient knowledge into a language that resonates with the contemporary seeker's mind, bridging the gap between the esoteric and the understood, the ancient and the modern. In our journey beyond the veil, today we turn our focus to a cornerstone of hermetic wisdom, the enigmatic force of magnetism. This isn't the magnetism of the higher school physics, confined to the pole and forces of magnets, but a broader, more esoteric concept that underpins the very fabric of the cosmos and the subtle energies that animate life itself. To grasp the fundamentals of hermetic magnetism is to unlock a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it. Join us as we unravel the cosmic and terrestrial energies that influence our lives in more ways than we might imagine, guided by the wisdom of ancient and the pioneers who dare to look beyond the veil. Let's adventure together beyond the veil, where the mysteries of magnetism awaits to enlighten us with their hidden powers and potentials. Part 1: The Crisis in Modern Medicine and the Hermetic Solution. The modern world finds itself at a peculiar conjuncture in the realm of medicine and healing. Despite unparalleled advancements in technology and science, there remains a palpable sense of reaching an impasse. A dead end dictated not by a lack of effort, but by a steadfast adherence to a materialistic worldview. This narrowed adherence to the material has led to an outright dissemble or neglect of the internal aspects of the human constitution that, although invisible, yield a profound influence on our health and well-being. It is within this context that the ancient wisdom of Hermetism offers a beacon of hope, suggesting a path forward that transcends the limitations of a purely materialistic approach to therapy and healing. The essence of the problem lies in the modern medical establishment's reluctance to consider the full spectrum of human existence, which includes not just the physical body, but also the subtle energies and forces that animate and sustain us. This oversight has resulted in a healthcare paradigm that is increasingly efficient in managing symptoms, yet often falls short in addressing the root cause of illness, many of which originate in the realms beyond the physical. Hermetism, with its rich understanding of the cosmos and the microcosmos of the human being, introduces the concept of magnetism, not the simple magnetic forces understood by contemporary physics, but a profound, all-encompassing energy that connects the celestial with the terrestrial, and the individual soul with the universal spirit. This magnetism is seen as a key player in the health and harmony of the individual, acting as a bridge between the physical and the ethereal, the visible and invisible. In the face of modern medicine's dead end, Hermetic teachings propose a holistic model of healing that recognizes the importance of these subtle forces. By expanding our understanding of health to include the energetic dimensions of existence, we open up new avenues for therapy that can implement and enhance traditional medical practices. This approach do not seek to replace the valuable contributions of conventional medicine, but rather to enrich it with a deeper awareness of the complex, interconnected nature of life and health. This crisis in modern medicine, therefore, comes a call to action, a prompt to widen our lens and explore the untapped potential of ancient wisdom in addressing contemporary health challenges. It invites us to consider how the principle of hermetic magnetism might be applied to healing, offering insights into the invisible influences that shape our physical and mental well-being. As we delve further on this chapter, we will explore the historical context of magnetism, its conceptual foundation in Hermetic philosophy, and the pioneers who have bridged the gap between the ancient wisdom and modern healing practices. Through this exploration, we aim to uncover practical and spiritual insights that can guide us towards more integrated, holistic approach to health. A journey that not only heals the body, but also nourishes the soul and aligns us with the harmonious rhythm of the cosmos. Part 2. Magnetism, the universal fluid. At the heart of Hermetic magnetism lies the notion of universal fluid of energy, a concept that predates and profoundly influences the development of modern scientific thought. This fluid is not material in the conventional sense, but is instead a kind of cosmic connective tissue that permeates all things, binding the heavens with the earth and linking every living being to the vast intricate web of existence. It is both the medium and the message of the universe, capable of receiving, propagating, and communicating the myriad impressions and motions that constitute the dance of creation. Hermetic teachings propose that this universal fluid operates much like magnetism, with the ability to attract, repel, and transmit energies across the vast expanse of space and time. It is this principle that underlies the Hermetic understanding of astrology, alchemy, and the art of healing. Hermetic teachings hold that the heavenly bodies, the stars, planets, and celestial phenomena are not distant, isolated objects moving against the backdrop of space, but active, integral participants in the life of the cosmos. Each celestial body exerts its own magnetic influence, contributing to a complex, dynamic system of energetic interactions that affects the earth and all who dwell upon it. The sun, with its powerful emissions and solar cycles, plays a particularly prominent role in the cosmic ballet, driving the cycles of growth, decay, and regeneration that marks the passage of time on our planet. Just as the cosmos is suffused with the universal magnetic fluid, so too is the human being, a microcosmos of the universe. According to Hermetic philosophy, each individual is enveloped in their own magnetic field, an aura that reflects and responds to the broader cosmic forces. This personal magnetism is more than an ethereal glow. It is a vital living aspect of our being, influencing our health, our emotions, and our spiritual well-being. Through practices such as meditation, visualization, and the disciplined cultivation of positive thought and emotions, we can enhance our personal magnetism, aligning ourselves more closely with the harmonious currents of the cosmos. The Hermetic axiom, as above, so below, as below, so above, encapsulates the belief in the correspondence between the macrocosmos, the universe, and the microcosmos, the individual. Just as the universe is imbued with this magnetic-like fluid, so too is the human being surrounded and filled with a personal etheric field. This individual field reflects and responds to the broader cosmic forces, influencing an individual physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. By understanding and manipulating this personal etheric field, the Hermetic practitioner aims to harmonize the individual with the universal currents, facilitating healing, spiritual enlightenment, and a deeper communion with the cosmos. Techniques such as meditation, contemplation, and the use of symbols and talismans are employed to enhance one's personal magnetism and align with the beneficial flows of the cosmic energy. The implications of Hermetic magnetism for healing are profound. Traditional medicine, with its focus on the physical body, addresses only one dimension of our being. The Hermetic approach, by contrast, invites us to consider the energetic dimensions of health and to explore how the manipulation and balancing of magnetic forces can promote healing and wholeness. From the laying on hands to the use of talismans and stones and the practice of energy-based therapies, the Hermetic traditions offers a rich array of techniques for harnessing the healing power of magnetism. The immutable law of vibrational energy. The universe operates on a foundational principle of vibrational harmony. Intention and faith are powerful vibratory forces that ripple through the ether, molding and shaping the fabric of reality. With precision and focused intent, these forces guide the etheric fluids toward the restoration of balance, orchestrating a symphony of healing across the planes of existence. Faith, rooted in the unwavering certainty of the universal principle, magnifies the reach and impact of intention, granting it the power to breach walls. The alchemy of mind and spirit. The teachings of Hermes unveil the sacred alchemy of mind and spirit, a process of transmutation that elevates the seekers to a divine union with the cosmos. Through disciplined mental and spiritual practices, individuals align their essence with the cosmic order, becoming conduits for the divine energies that maintains universal harmony. Meditation, visualization, and affirmations are tools in this alchemical process, refining the practitioner's will and aligning it with the greater workings of the cosmos. At the core of a spiritual harmonization is the principle of ethical resonance, which posits that every action, thought, and intention sends ripples through the magnetic and etheric fields, impacting not only the individual but the collective consciousness. This interconnectedness demands an enhanced awareness of the moral implications of one's actions, especially when engaging with the potent forces of universal energy. The healer, as a mediator between the cosmic forces and the earthly realm, must operate with the heart aligned with the virtues of integrity, compassion, and selfless service. The Hermetic law of correspondence, encapsulated in the axiom "as above, so below, as below, so above," extends beyond the physical and metaphysical realms to include the moral and ethical dimensions of existence. This law implies that the inner state of the healer, the thoughts, intention, and ethical integrity mirrors in the quality and impact of the healing work. A healer imbued with purity of heart and intention creates a harmonious resonance in the etheric and magnetic fields, fostering healing that is aligned with the universal order. Navigating the ethical dimensions of magnetic and etheric healing encompass a broad spectrum of considerations, from the respect from the free will and autonomy of the healing recipient to the mindful stewardship of the energies invoked and directed. The healer's ethical responsibility includes ensuring that their work does not impose or manipulate but rather invites and facilitates the natural processes of healing and growth. This ethical navigation requires a deep attunement with the subtle cues of the etheric field and a steadfast commitment to act in accordance with the highest principles of love and harmony. The path of co-creative healing is not without its challenges. Resistance, where from unresolved emotional wounds or deeply ingrained patterns can avoid the flow of healing energies. The journey requires patience, compassion, and a willingness to confront and integrate the shadow aspects of oneself. Through this process, both the healer and the recipient embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth, uncovering deeper truths about themselves and their place in the cosmos. The esoteric practice of magnetic and etheric healing generates a ripple effect that extends far beyond the immediate concept of the healing session. By adhering to the highest ethical standards, the healer contributes to the elevation of the collective vibrational frequency, setting in motion waves of positive transformation that can heal, uplift, and inspire. This ripple effect reaffirms the interconnectedness of all beings and shared responsibility to cultivate a world where harmony, well-being, and a spiritual awakening are accessible to all. The Hermetic healer, entrusted with the profound knowledge of the cosmos and the subtle workings of the etheric and magnetic fields, bears a sacred duty. This duty transcends the mere elevation of physical or emotional alignments, encompassing the holistic upliftment of the individual and collective consciousness. Through ethical harmonization, the healer becomes a beacon of light, guiding humanity towards a future where the principles of balance, compassion, and cosmic unity are woven into the very fabric of societal existence. Part 3. The sovereignty of the will. Within the Hermetic framework, the will emerges as the sovereign force, steering the intentions through the etheric realms. It represents the divine agency bestowed upon humanity, that means through which the universe enacts its will. A will purified and refined, in alignment with the principle of truth and harmony, commands the ether, molding the purity and focus in accordance with the highest good. This is not merely the assertion of individual desire, but the alignment of one's deepest intentions with the magnetic and etheric currents that course through all creation. It is through this disciplined exercise of will that the practitioner navigates and shapes the cosmic forces, channeling them towards the manifestation of healing, balance, and spiritual evolution. The mastery of one's will is the cornerstone of engaging with the universe's magnetic harmony. This mastery involves a conscious refinement and purification of intent, ensuring that every thought and action resonates with the higher vibrational frequency of the cosmos. The will, when attuned to such frequencies, becomes a potent force capable of directing the etheric and magnetic energies that wave through the tapestry of life. It is this attunement that allows the healer to become a vessel for the divine, guiding the universal energies to restore harmony where there is discord, light where there is darkness. The concept of will in the Hermetic tradition transcends mere human volition, embodying a magnetic force in its own right. just as magnets possess the ability to attract or repel. The focus wheels draws upon the universal etheric and magnetic fields, influencing the flow of energies within and around us. The magnetic aspect of will implies that with sufficient clarity, purity, and focus, an individual can significantly impact their reality, attracting circumstances, opportunities, and outcomes that align with the highest good and the greater harmony of all. The effective exercise of will within the realm of magnetic harmony requires more than a mere desire or intention. It demands alignment with the cosmic laws that governs the universe. These laws, which include the principle of vibration, correspondence, and cause and effects among others, provide the framework within which the magnetic and etheric energies operate. By understanding and adhering to these principles, the practitioner ensures that their will operates not as a force of imposition, but as an instrument of divine orchestration, co-creating with the cosmos in a symphony of energetic alignment. Beyond its therapeutic applications, hermetic magnetism plays a crucial role in the spiritual journey of the seeker. The process of aligning one's individual magnetism with the universal currents is not merely a path to physical and emotional well-being, but a key step on the road to spiritual enlightenment. As we deepen our understanding of the magnetic forces that permeate the cosmos and learn to live in harmony with these forces, we open ourselves to a profound insight into the nature of reality, the soul's destiny, and the interconnectedness of all life. As we conclude this chapter of ThyArcanum's Beyond the Veil, let us carry forward the insights and inspirations gleaned from our exploration. Thank you, seekers, for joining me on this journey beyond the veil, where the mysteries of the cosmos unfolds in the quest for healing, enlightenment, and universal harmony. Until next time.